Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Eden Burning. Thank you all for being here, as usual. We are hopefully going to get done with the whole steel beams thing. I think I might have mathed incorrectly. Let me be very frank with you. Math has never been my strong suit, okay? I am the biggest idiot when it comes to mathematics. Except when it actually comes down to geometry and percentages. For some reason, okay, those two in particular, I'm god tier at. Ow, I hit my finger on my desk. Telling you, every single time I record an episode of Anno 1800, regardless of what it is, or actually regardless of anything I'm recording, somehow this desk finds a way to hurt me. So, we have our industrial quarter over here, so that's currently working. And what I'm actually thinking about is the moment that we actually have enough of this stuff to build the dam, we can just get rid of all of it and focus on building up the city, because we want to still work towards hopefully getting the green metropolis, which we need 4,000 obrers. You know what? We're actually closer than I thought we were. The fact that we have 2,920 onoleros, on the other hand, is not fun at all. But there are certain things that I could possibly get rid of, I think, with regards to them, like eventually getting rid of this and a whole bunch of other stuff, I guess. But for the time being, this is what it is. We need to just keep working at it. And what I'm thinking about is maybe optimizing a couple more of our farm fields, like specifically with the plantains and whatnot, so we can get rid of some over down there. So how are we looking on plantains right now? It's not that great. We need to jumpstart on that pretty quickly. Unfortunately, that is going to use some of our steel beams, which that's the only bummer, I guess. I think what I would wait for is to get up to the 120 mark here and see what happens. So, let's see. We don't need this one anymore because there's no trees in sight. How many... We have 215 wood. Why do I have a feeling I can just keep that empty for now? Like, we don't have to worry about that too much. I'm gonna have to build this, though, which that kind of sucks that I have to do that. You are done.
Raw materials.
You can replenish. I got one by accident. So, the coal mine, on the other hand, it ain't working. We don't have any way of actually getting more of that, so we can just get rid of it. How much coal do we even have in our stockpile? 304. Okay, so we are pretty solid when it comes to that. I'm worried about the drip coffee, that's for certain, mostly because of the whole iron need. The cables seem to be working relatively well-ish. They unfortunately take forever, okay? Now, I've been watching a couple of other videos on how people have gone ahead and gotten the gold on this thing. As I mentioned once, I can't play this game. I physically cannot play this game on slow down mode. Okay, while it does seem the most immersive, I believe, it irks me. I need to get things done like relatively fast in this game in order for my brain to actually not go insane. So I just don't know. Like, kudos to everybody who's gotten the gold in this one. That's absolutely insane. These homes are not piratey. Why are they not piratey? Oh, you're right, because I built them after. Let's get them piratey. These guys, we can upgrade them? Question mark? How are we doing with the fish? This was my main concern throughout this entire gameplay. I think we're fine. We're still gaining a +1, so we can go ahead and build up this spot with homes now. And as always, we're going to change their skins over to the pirate theme. Are they capable of actually getting
used to not having much.
this? No. So I'm gonna go ahead and build them another water pump. I guess I'll put the water pump like right over here. It's not a bad spot for it. To be perfectly honest with you, like, funds at the moment, we don't have a problem with. Having like 13.3k coming in consistently is pretty solid. I just it irks me that I have to use the steel beams. That's the only downside. The steel beams, and then we have all 6 of these things working. Oh, I didn't see that. That's nutty. Okay. I might have just done it as usual and then forgotten about it. Oh, you're out
Still
already?
waiting for it to arrive. You should go sit in the shed.
They go through so much iron, man. Think if you didn't actually have the thing to replenish this. That would be crazy. Okay. We need 1,500 obrers, right, for this? That's so many. So many. Okay, there's more spots over here we can upgrade, though. These ones specifically. Let's get them over to Abrers. And now, with a positive number, we can at least start getting the steel beams in here. And some of the reinforced concrete along with the cables. Oh, there's another quest over here. Perfect. I also did see this. In the when I was actually fixing up my short, I noticed this. Something I could click on, so let's click on this.
I was assured that the Perforians had taken everything with them. You have a good eye. Perhaps there is yet more to be found.
Okay, but what is it? That's it? Is there anything that, like, popped up over here? No. I just found something for her. So we might be able to find some additional things within the little town. And I'm very pleased that I got a pretty decent amount of comments when it came to my short regarding how you guys felt about these particular types of settlement buildings, like these ones. It would make sense, and I do understand that there is a bit of a learning curve when it does come to stuff like these.
Production has stopped.
Because obviously it's not building to a grid design like this. You're essentially building on a predetermined location based on the geography. That in and of itself is difficult, but that's when guides would be like so advantageous to have. There's another one over here. Oh, I saw it. Oh. It's so fast, man. So we got some... Oh, nice. We got some dynamite. Okay, that's perfect. So we must have gotten something else with the previous. Maybe we just got herbarium? I don't know. But it would appear that the Perforians left these little thingies around here, and now we can try to find them. They're red, so at least that's a good thing. We'll be able to see it, but I can't... I think I picked them all up now. Unless I... Oh, there's one, and there's one. Oh, there's a free calcinator? And I actually built one. How come you have all this stuff in your town and you haven't even cared to pick it up? Like, what the hell, Yauska? You know, I have problems dealing with my settlement right now, and you had all this already and you didn't care about it? That's nutty. So I don't see any more of them. I think that might be it. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Alright, what do you want?
There's a revolutionary new idea.
I don't want to build a
You
charcoal
honor
kiln.
us again.
It's simple, though. I know. I'll just... I guess I'll get rid of something over here. Like, this is actually not a bad spot. We'll get rid of that. We'll put down a charcoal kiln. 116 trees. We'll just get that to work, I guess. This one can go away. And we can put down this thing over here. We'll put it, like, right there. So what are we looking at over here? We don't need any more bricks, do we? I don't believe we do. Let's just upgrade this road so they can get to and from a little bit faster. Why are we fluctuating?
We are not there yet.
Oh, yeah, coffee. Yeah, I had a hunch that that would actually be a thing. Because I have actually stopped one of them. Oh, no, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Let's upgrade those guys just in case. We can upgrade a couple more of these ones, at least that block, and then these guys for sure. So we'll be solid on that front. And then how we look in here? We want to prioritize the steel beams, okay? That's what I want to put in there first. And then I'll know everything else that we have, you know, additionally made, we will be able to get rid of. Because being able to get these guys up to 4,000 and then maintain their population is just going to be... Ugh. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. I still haven't decided which one of the scenarios I will be tackling next. I've been looking at them. Pride and Peddlers definitely is looking quite intriguing to me, honestly. I've never done it before, so it will definitely be a learning experience for all of us. You can move over in here, because there's literally nothing here. There's literally one tree, so get that working. Yeah, mostly why I want to put all the steel beams in there and then the reinforced concrete is because every other steel beam that I produce, I'll be able to put it towards some farms, so we get rid of our, like, god-awful amount of honoreos in favor of the Abrers. And we can get the achievement, or the badge. I don't know what the badge is going to be. What the heck? What the heck is that?
First class.
Oh, is that where the first thing went? Hold on. 7 plantains. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I want to just explore. Because there's nothing much I can do in the town right now. I just gotta let them work. But I can't see anything else around here. And I'm just... What the heck? This one's all the way in the corner. This constantly baits me, man. I don't understand. I really don't understand. This scenario has made me actually have some nightmares. But that being said, do you think I'm actually going to try for the gold? Probably. I do want to do that, along with trying to find a freaking time to live stream for you guys in the Seasons of Silver. I'm worried that if I were to do that, which I am going to do, actually I shouldn't have said that, I am going to do it, and my game is going to glitch, even though I've gone through every single one of the deliveries, and it's going to say, oh, you didn't get it again, haha, sucks to be you. What does a fishery here do? Okay, well, I've fished this whole corner to extinction. Like, I don't know what they're trying to find now. And I don't believe there are any more of the Perforian junk around here. Unless I didn't check over in this corner. Former treasury. Okay. Well, that was a former treasury, so can we get some of that?
The Perforians used to stockpile their resources here. When they fled, my people searched, but found nothing. They took everything with them.
Are you sure they took everything with them? I'm not convinced. I'm gonna go along this trail. I want to think... I want to believe that there's something else here. Okay, that's part of the superstructure. And then there's nothing else in here? Are we certain? I'm double checking. I don't care how long this takes. I have to double check, otherwise it's just gonna bother me. And then I will legitimately have nightmares. So, up here... Nothing really, it's just some dead trees. And it's really important when you're doing scenarios like these that you be, like, extra thorough, in my opinion. Because, like, if I didn't see, for example, getting the herbarium, then we wouldn't have had it, you know? We would have not been able to get so many replenishes for our iron mines, our copper mine. My glorious blunder in thinking that this is actually sustainable. But... it is what it is. I'm worried about this thing not working, and obviously the number of Abreras going down is not ideal to me. What the heck's wrong with the tools, man? Are you serious? I'm gonna have to make another one of these things?
I can teach you how it works.
Don't really care how it works. So we're half on the cables, and we're half on the concrete. Actually, we're half on everything. Alright, so that has to work like that. So right now, it's more so just getting the population up. I really was under the impression that minus 30% tools is actually going to be a good thing here, right? But apparently, they're still going through a whole bunch, and I don't particularly like it. Let's get that changed. Do we need to build anything else when it comes to their needs? I guess we can start pre-planning that. The workflows are fine. Tools, we'll definitely have to build another one of the tool factories, that's for certain. Tortillas seem to be fine. Fedoras, we will probably have to work on that. So let's go ahead and get another one of these palm tree plantations going. But where the heck to put you? This side is empty, so I guess we can consider doing it over here. The palm tree plantation, we can put this thing down, like, probably over here-ish. Yep, let's put that down over here. We'll connect it up with the road, so it's also getting to the warehouse right over here very easy. And then we'll just put down some of the fields. Let's make it nice, kind of. Okay, so you're gonna work. We only have enough alpaca wool for... yeah, so we're gonna have to build more of that? Okay. Well, that makes sense. We're gonna have to have another alpaca farm, and that's okay. I'm gonna put it right over here. I don't think I'll put a silo to it, but I'll build it just as is. There's another one over here. I kind of want to get rid of that in favor of building this over here instead. It's off the beaten path, and I don't like where this one is. Why? Because I can put more homes in here. That's why I feel like it would be a lot better. So we'll put 2 over here, a row here, and like 2 here. And we will start building the roads to connect them all. Why do I have a feeling we're going to need a water pump here? And I'm going to have to move this. Oh, we do have the water pump right here. But it won't make that. That's the problem. It will if we do this, though. These guys will still not be particularly happy. Can I fit one over here? I can. Why can't I build you? Because I didn't click on it. Maybe that's the reason why. And it still is not reaching there. But I guess I can start, like, upgrading the roads a little bit. And that'll be okay. Looking pretty good. Yeah, so we need a good amount of resources still. I don't like where these are at all. That's just not working at... Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to use one of these clay pits at some point. We're gonna have to activate them. So the one that's currently working is neither, because this one's actually... it's done. So the next one we'll start up, I guess, is gonna be this one.
Still don't need us.
Oh, there's only 88 left in here? How much do you have? 260. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We can live with that. Plus 125 Oberas is also pretty good. So that means some coffee came in, or it's probably the tools. It's more than likely the tools. Can I upgrade you? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. I don't like seeing that little icon. That's one icon I cannot stand in this game. I just don't want to see that there's like... there's not a way for the goods to actually get into the warehouse. That irks me so much. We're gonna go ahead and copy that down over there. So at the end of the day, once we're all done with these, this is gonna go, this is gonna go, this is gonna go. Do you need anything? No. So yeah, these 3 are gonna go, and that's a lot of workforce that's actually being wasted for these. A lot. This one I might have to keep just to get some of the farms upgraded. Do I have any more of these aqua farm things? No, I just have the fishery. Have you fished to extinction quite yet? So you are fishing at a relatively decent rate. Okay, so that's not bad. And then you're also doing your thing. I can put another one over here, I think. Yeah, I can. I can put it like right here. So we'll also start fishing this area as well. I can't build a bridge across, and that's going to mess with these trees, but it is what it is. Go ahead and work on that. So we'll get some more fish from there. Let's...
You never let me down.
Oh, God bless. Get rid of this awful thing. Alright, so we got some more Imperium. That's perfect. If it's 20 by the time that we have to finish, right? Then we're just gonna have to say put. But it doesn't say that. It's just to have 20 herbarium in stock, and I did have 21. I feel like I'm gonna have to fresh install my game at some point. I just don't know when I'm gonna do it. Okay, we are good with the steel beams. The moment that we have the concrete in there, that means that we can stop that altogether, because there's absolutely no need to have the concrete ever on this island anymore. Because even the oil refinery doesn't even need concrete. It doesn't need anything. All it needs is just timber and bricks. And I have both of those in abundance, honestly. Yeah, we have to really make sure that we have enough for the tools.
There must be input for output.
I know there needs to be input for output. You see all the iron where it's going? We don't have any more iron. What do you want me to do? Where do you want me to...
to take time to learn the nuances.
Where do you want me to pull iron out of? Where? There's no more. There's only 2 mines, and I've been blowing the hell out of them with dynamite. That's it. Like, I can't do much. I'm not a miracle worker here. Sorry. And she's smiling at me. You just grabbed 6 iron. What are you complaining about? Okay, I've lost it. I absolutely lost it. This is what this scenario has done to me. It has changed me altogether. I need help. I need, like, some dogs to hug, or a cat that's just gonna sit on my lap and do nothing, or hell, let's get a tiger. Okay, see, I like tigers. Let's get a tiger, and rest its giant head on my lap, and I will just pet it. And you know what? All it's gonna do is chuff. It'll just chuff. I don't know what'll happen if it starts growling at me. I probably will not be alive. But that's a conversation for another day. I think the only thing that, yeah, see, like, I would never upgrade this to full. 20 steel beams for that? Yeah, someone didn't balance this scenario worth a damn. I'm gonna be very frank when saying that. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade these guys. So what are we at now? We will be at 3,000. I think once we get these things underway...
We cannot catch the future standing still.
Okay, let's start that up, because we don't have a lot of iron, and that's okay, I get that. But the actual coffee being present is really important. So we are producing enough for expansion purposes. And then Atole, how are we doing on that one? Where is that? We're still fine, but the one, we're fine. It's like constant double checking. We're so close on this. I can't wait to stop it. You know what? Fast forward it. I just want to get rid of it. Then we might get some quests or something out here. So, Research Center, this is the... Okay, that's just their normal thing. We got the treasure over there. There's nothing in the back. What the heck? What do you mean? What the heck did you just click on? Oh, great. I thought I picked up everything in this freaking town, and then I just magically go over here. What's this? Oh, now I get 10 tools and 10 steel beams. Are you kidding me? Now I'm gonna have to go down every individual street because now I'm paranoid. Forest Garden. I'm so paranoid right now. Yeah, I know that's burning. Okay. I gotta go everywhere and look. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. What's this? No. Okay, like, look, I'm getting baited by these crates, okay? I don't know what to tell you. I'm so paranoid right now. I need to figure out if there's anything else in here I can grab. What the heck was that? Oh, that was a fishery. Okay. Okay. Those are fish in the barrel. Nothing here. Nothing here. I can't wait, whoa. I just saw something. I swear I just saw something. No. There's nothing here. It's actually a really nice farm. See, like, why can't I make a farmer's market like this? Why is this not possible? I don't understand. Okay. I think I've lost it enough for one day. And, yeah, we're just going to move along slowly. 106. Okay, back over here. But we got some tools in here. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Let's put the coffee in.
Why survive when we can thrive?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You go, girl. So we have 125 bricks. I want to upgrade the town a little bit. I want the roads. Let's get them over to, like, here. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. I didn't say I was planning on doing this, I guess, but I mean, it'll work. That way they can actually get to their services a little bit faster, and we don't have to put, like, god-awful, like, whatchamacallits, the pumps everywhere. And we have enough. I can definitely spare the bricks. I'm not gonna get the bridge going, but over here, like, getting these things to have, like, some paved roads is actually pretty good. That is also pretty solid. So that helps out considerably. We got some more to these guys.
These lean years.
Oh, I gotta change these guys out. My bad. Get them piratey. There we go. So we have a lot of people. Okay, we need 1,000 more obrers, and that is definitely doable. What the heck is going on with it? Greatly increasing? Why? What stopped? Oh, that's why. We don't have any more clay to bring in for that. So plus 20 is actually pretty solid. And the fact that that's plus 20 with all this industry working is also very good. How are we doing here? 114, 110. So we're actually close. We can finish out the dam and this whole series out today, really. Am I going to do it? Probably not, because I want to get the 4,000 Aburas and hold them for, what was it, 10 minutes? Or is it just in general? 10 minutes. Well, that should be relatively simple, no? Yeah, it should be. Okay, so they're producing extra tools. How are we looking on that front right now? Tools, we only have 4. Yeah, it is what it is. Once we get this done, then we won't need to waste the iron going into these.
Of course. Come join us.
And then we should be solid to go forward with that. Because, like, I don't necessarily have to upgrade every single one of the farms. I can build extras. I don't mind that.
Production has stopped.
I know. Why has it stopped? 119. Put the last one in. Come on. Come on. You go all the way there. I hate the AR. There's the last concrete. There's the last one. I don't need any more, do I? Done. Done. Get this awful thing off my screen. And then you can start... Actually,
rancheras I know.
get this one going, so we'll finish that one.
Grab my hoe.
Missing good... You're missing one cable, and you're complaining about it. Outstanding. Okay, so we can also get rid of the cable factories. We have 161 steel beams. We can also get rid of this one. All these are going to start working now, and that's fantastic. We are close to finishing this out, about 50 seconds. So now the whole thing turns to getting 4,000.
There must be input.
And we should actually be gaining enough iron for this now. No, we're not. That's so great. Because now I have 3 of these things working. Is there a way... I don't know whether these consider themselves to be heavy industry or not.
You should go sit in the shade, boss.
But at least they're bringing it, so, like, that's a plus. Fish were on -1. I think... How much do we even have in here? We should be maxed out. No, we're at 101. We're probably going to go down when it comes to that. Okay. We need to upgrade these guys. Looking pretty good. 3,100. So we have 1,000 right over here.
Done.
Okay, so there indeed is the dam completed. We are not going to accept it. We are going to work on this now. What more do we need?
Bring some first.
Yeah, see, that is the problem. Because we are missing out on so much. Why are you missing out on fedoras? Excuse you? There's still plenty. Okay, tools are fine. So we just need to give them time. Yeah, we just need to give them time so they can actually get some additional stuff. I don't understand why this is not... Like, there's no more iron here. Or potentially, I guess I can move this and see what happens. But then I'm going to have to rebuild all of these. And that's going to suck so much. Should I do that? Just for a test? Because I can't actually... Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of this. We'll get rid of these. This is going to be really fast. Tool factory. Put the trade union down somewhere to get both of these mines in. And we'll build this up first really quick. So we're going to need to put this. We need this lady and we need this, right? So it literally does nothing with them. That is awful game design. Awful, awful, awful. So now we can actually rebuild these. Rebuild that. Build that too. What the hell? We need some more of these guys, so I don't want to downgrade. I'm just going to build up. So there's more over in this area that we can build. Yeah, we're just going to build up another little block over here. Let's put one more for the hell of it. There we go. So they'll start up on that. Yeah, I know. You don't have enough tools. Stop complaining. So how many of these guys, like...
We could be better. I'm sure of it.
They just don't have coffee, period. And tools is just weird. A part of me is like, just completely get rid of the coffee and focus on tools, because I'm not going to actually need to... Yeah, you know what? I might just do that. What do you want?
If we reach the top, the world will follow.
Okay.
We trust you.
Are you serious? I actually have to... A soil sampler or advanced soil sampler. Don't I have one? I think I have one. Yeah, I have a soil sampler. Okay, so where's a trade union that doesn't have anything in it? Hey, you don't have anything in it.
You're faster than the old Honolero.
I know, yeah, I'm just so top tier. It's just incredible. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So these things, I don't think we're gonna need this many. I'm gonna stop these two. So that'll help us out, even with the air quality. I mean, air quality is plus 30, so now I don't have to worry about that at all. And then we are at 2997. So yeah, I'm thinking about just saying screw it when it comes to the coffee, because quite frankly, the iron is not enough. Okay, that's 13, and we're only producing 8. There's no point in this. I'm gonna get rid of both of these. There's absolutely no point. Absolutely not. So we'll get tools working as much as we possibly can. Even with that, it's not enough. Okay, I'm gonna throw a brick in the developer's window now, because that is just terrible. I know there are ways of fixing this, I guess, but I mean, it's also because I do have these good specialists in here, so that is also impacting. These ones are 1 every 15 seconds, and these guys are producing every 27 seconds. So actually, if I get rid of one, then it'll be fine. I'll just do that. Okay, now it's fine. We're not going to be giving them the coffee anymore. We're not going to need the coffee anymore. Everything else we'll provide, and with enough tools in the bank, we actually don't need the Calchic farm anymore either. So we'll only have this one in the back there. With all of that, we should be able to upgrade enough of these guys to reach 4,000, maintain a steady amount of people, because now tools should actually be really good. So we're gaining +2, not bad, and we gain some extra goods. That's also very nice. So we have our complex working here. We'll have enough iron coming in. If we need a quick boost, because we're going to get some additional iron, then we will have we'll have enough in stockpile, and we can just go on from there. So we essentially have this scenario done, but now we're working on getting the 4,000 obreros, and we're going to hold them steady as much as we can for 10 minutes. So that means we're going to have to build another felt producer and a fedora maker, and that's fine. It's not really producing a lot of pollution with regards to all of that, and it's just a part of how chaotic this scenario even is to begin with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I very much did. I hope you enjoyed the ranting. The ranting is just my thing, okay? I do it intentionally. I oversell it from time to time to make people laugh, and you know, it is modicum of truth. You know, I do also want to throw a brick in the developer's window, but that's besides the point. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really appreciate every single one of you being here. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with your friends. Help me grow the channel as always. And I will catch you on the next episode, my Rantians.